Careful with the ink.
Oh, don't worry. I'm careful with the inks. I've got my own.
Be sure to type all things you put in and put out of the bag into the bag holding spreadsheet, because I'm not gonna I'm not gonna remember it, and if you guys don't, then it's gone.
Weep.
Well, I'm typing it down into the thing.
No longer encumbered. Sweet.
That says I'm not wearing that stuff. I can just take it out of my inventory. Dear God.
Put that shit in.
Right, it's heavy.
Oh. You dumped your personal belongings into a magical bag and it just disappeared. It is indeed very scary because you might have never seen it before.
That's weird.
As medical uses may still be common, medical items in this is pretty rare.
Right. Now I got myself a carving out of Rosamund Raymer. It's the best wizard carving I've done ever. It's the only wizard carving I've done.
It's lovely.
All right,
Oh my goodness.
It's pretty good.
Right,
Yeah.
it's just something to pass the time, and it's better to do something than nothing, right?
You're doing good, big guy.
Ray's, gonna sit there very happy.
Erin's just bored out of her mind right now in a way. She's just working away on this thing
You
for
think?
days on end.
Yeah, you think you'll need at least 3 more days for it to be completed.
Do we really have to do this?
8 hours per day. It's pretty cruel. It's pretty groveling and rough for someone like you, Erin. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Like, you can interpret it as you want to, but I'm guessing as a free-spirited rogue and with your background, this is some semblance of.
This is no. She's bored out of her mind, and she's It's this is really not my. This isn't my style. There has to be a better way. We're just making a book we're just hoping won't. Now that.
Wait, hold on. Hold up.
You could be cheeky and make a purposely fake book.
But
Make it obvious.
Just have them open up the book and it's just a big pop-up of a middle finger coming out.
Exactly.
I like this
How
part.
well have we forged the cover? How well have we forged the cover of it?
I don't know.
Roll
Let's
forgery.
see.
You need to roll that shit.
That'd be tools, I'd guess.
Yeah.
For making the forgery.
And since we've been spending a time on it, I think it would be natural enough to give us an advantage.
No.
In before now.
Well, you should have said that before you rolled.
Oh, rip.
But since we haven't had a session in 3 weeks, I'm allowed it.
Oh, yay!
Need a crit.
Okay.
We always need a crit.
I'm not gonna say high five because I'm not gonna fuck the high five roll.
Nah, do it.
I'm gonna say high five. But there wouldn't be a reason in game, so.
Yeah, you forged it
So
quite well.
Right. Well,
Still think it's if you know someone who owned it looked at it for a long period of time, eventually they would notice. But it's pretty spot on.
the first few pages are copies.
Erin's
We copied
just
the first.
gonna- Sorry.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
One at a time, kids.
Erin's just gonna get bored and say and start working on the next page. Only it's not gonna be what it is. It's like she's gonna start working on like a pop out middle finger, essentially.
Do you want me to enchant that for you?
Enchanted middle finger, eh?
Do you have anything that?
What kind of enchantment?
What kind of enchantment could I embed in is the question.
Anything that fits your Patreon and pact, I would say. That is the reasonable for spending X amount of money.
Embed a vicious mockery into the middle finger.
Stealing my job, how dare.
Sure, I guess. It will still take you a while and cost you some money, but you can, yeah.
Oh, I've got that up the arse.
Raw, we loaded, so ain't a problem.
It will cost you 180 gold in materials and about 12 hours of work. So, because of it's more complicated than you think of making an enchanted middle finger out of paper than just a page.
Yeah, but Erin's okay with doing this over just like the tedious work because it's actually something. It's like a fun arts and crafts project now. So she's like having a blast. She's like clapping her hands, like.
So they'll open the first page and everything will be fine, but then they'll just flip the page and whoo, fuck you.
Yeah.
It'll hurt them just a little bit.
Right, well, it's better to make it appear like it's proper before we start actually, make it all the funsies.
It's like we've gotten enough into it, like we're maybe like
1/4
portion
at least have we gotten into it. Which is it says in total 17 pages. So rounded down whatever is 1/4 for that.
Right. Okay.
So 4 pages.
Yeah.
Right.
And the 5th page is just gonna be a big old magical fuck you.
Literally, just like a big old middle finger pops out.
Well, I see.
He just sits there trying to think of a limerick that he could probably put somewhere in the book.
Hogan is just, cleaning up after the mess he made with all that fucking wood.
Oh, bless. An upstanding citizen.
Eventually, I want Erin to draw a roll for the fuck you, and Mr. Rima to draw an Arcana roll for the.
What do I roll for the fuck you?
We can do forgery.
Obviously, it's an insult roll.
Yeah. It's a pretty good fuck you, and enchantment, if you spend the time and the resources, remember to put down the gold cost.
I've taken the gold
working.
cost off the bag of holding contents.
Yeah. Both seems more than adequate.
This is gonna be wonderful, though I don't want to stick around to see it go off.
Erin will fist bump Rima at the gag they've created.
Roll to fist bump.
Yeah.
Perform.
Make a dex save.
No, perform.
Oh, he's okay at it.
When it's roll, you have to make a save to not fuck up.
Well, Rima actually carried this one awkwardly enough, which makes Erin look kind of,
How do you carry a fist bump? It's a fist
I
bump.
mean,
You just gotta go in smooth and then do that thing.
One actually puts the better effort, and the other one just slightly just whoops it against,
It's more to a fist bump than just the fists, okay? There's...
Yeah.
There's the stance, there's the attitude.
Yeah, the facial expression.
And how hard you do it, as in just a gentle bump.
Don't just fucking punch your friend.
Bump that.
He will watch this weird landfolk tradition Okay.
But yeah.
Mind if I add my own personal flair to the book?
Oh, go ahead. Just be careful of the 2 pages we kind of,
He will.
put
Yeah,
together.
It's
Careful
very-
around the middle finger.
He will be. He will scroll this a little limerick into the book.
Sorry about the book, which appears my mate took. It must be a pain, but let me explain. It was the most eye-catching nook. God damn.
Oh, you're a good one.
Well,
He's always good.
yeah. That's what page to put that on?
Probably after the fuck you.
Just after the fuck you.
Like
So,
you could just have like one verse per page. Sorry about the book. Next page, which appears my mates have took.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
across both pages.
Just slow building rage as they turn each page. Like, bitch.
It was a most eye-catching nook. Yeah, at the very end, and then they just like get like fucking pissed. I love this book we've made now.
I will not
this
give it
is-
away
It's a
for
beautiful
any
book.
reason now. I will keep it.
Oh yeah, you made this book. It's
Now
now
someone will have to deliver it.
yeah.
But it's, it's supposed to be Deedruff, right? Since, the lady said Deedruff had to get the book back.
Yep.
So we just hand it over to him and then we just scram or something. And then he just scrams with us. Proper. Right?
Good plan.
It was Drydoff who wanted the book back. Drydoff.
No.
Well, no, it was Eleanor that wanted it.
It was no, but
Yeah.
she told Dreedoff to get it because I don't know, maybe they were used to be mates or something.
Hmm.
You don't actually know why she asked Deerdorf
He
expected.
was an infiltrator and need to stab us in the neck. I don't know.
Aaron will put it in a bag and with like a very like tie knot, right? Like a very difficult to untie kind of knot. And like
Make
hand it to
more
Dreedoff.
annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
Good lord.
So what's this? He asks.
It's like giving her what she asked for.
What she asked for? Oh. He signs and kind of scratches his scales on his face.
Just tell her,
I don't.
So
don't really want to see her.
don't worry, you won't have to see her again. Just hand her this off and just tell her this and just give her a message for me. And like she'll even like pull out like a little bit of gold for the guy.
I don't like those chances. He says, you might not know this, but I'm pretty sure Eleanor is the one who made me enslaved in the first place. Because I've messed with her at first before.
Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Waves a hand over himself and suddenly he looks like Dreedle.
Oh.
Raw.
Oh,
Proper.
Rima! I didn't know you could do this.
He's a
I
wizard.
did it
He can do anything.
night before.
It's a bit slender looking, a bit tiny bit slender looking Dreedolf.
No, it's not.
It isn't.
He just looks like Dreedolf, though. If you try to touch him, you just kind of sink in a little bit.
It's like, ew.
He just sinks through the illusion a little bit.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
hear your Dreedolf
Slimy.
impersonation.
Oh god.
Would it be a deception?
A lie.
Oh well. He kind of looks a bit spooked by it. I think that's a bad idea. I'm gonna get out of Dodge before you guys do that, though.
Wait, no, Dreedolf.
Proper. As proper.
Stick around for a while. We might need you.
I can't add enough for this whole place.
Right.
You know, and
let's
I
meet in the next town.
kind of need to talk to the person who sent me on my kind of mission to